to see if Execration can actually put up a fight against them.
Yep, and straight in we go indeed. 0-0. Pacific Macta is gonna be on the blacklist side, and global risk is gonna be for Execration. So let's see, double op setup once it already. They're not joking around. They really want this game.
No jokes here for Execration and Pacific Macta. They're ready to risk everything in this one, I think. And that was a little bit of a spray through the double doors here at Black Widow, and we saw how good Pacific Macta was at Black Widow, and they are going to be pushing through. AZ's going to find one headshot for Aldrin there, and another one. Justin falls down. Chacha and Zarin are very low, but they have found revenge at least. And there is a miss on that.
Oh my god, Aldrin.
Aldrin takes that peek, and Chacha goes down. Just Zarin now. He's less than half health versus 4, and they know where he is. L1, Eli, whatever, however you pronounce it, finds the headshot.
Man, Aldrin has not turned down since the first game that we broadcasted on the stream. This man has been consistently there for Pacific Macta, being that main carry, being that main rifler. Look at this. Control. 3 people in the A-long position. Execration. Ayaw nilang basta-basta ibigay itong A-long. Especially knowing that Revenge, the type of player, easy wide swing para sa kanya, plus the sniper, you can't give him angles here.
Definitely not. If you give him an inch, he'll take a mile, and you'll never be able to use that pathway again. So it really is a game of trying to deny angles, trying to pre-fire enough so that they're very discouraged from following through. Let's see how it works out for them, though. Pacific Macta, very slow play still.
I think they're
Execration,
just
they're
to
not
burst
aggressive.
Could be. Revenge. Be careful, my friend. RSVV is on the other side. And I think that's going to be Zarin in B. There's only going to be one person. Pacific Macta's trying to spread out their attack here. Kung sino man makakuha ng isa dito, they're probably going to rotate towards that side and going to try to push all the way. Or, after they get the first pick, they push the other side of the map to try to confuse the opponent in this one. Pacific Macta, 50 seconds left on the clock. Time is ticking. Para sa side nila, nades are gonna start flying dito sa mid, but Chacha does not hit anyone. He has to back off, or there is gonna be 5 people swinging him in that location. Pero meron din tao dito sa long. The 2-man play from Jamero and kay Justin getting revenge on Aldrin, but that's gonna be the one swing galing kay L1. He's gonna get the second kill on the headshot with the AK-47. C4 is out in the open. Kailangan niya ng pulutin to. Merong tao dito sa window.
Oh, this is so tense.
I like this though. I like it this from AZ. He's fighting everyone. Isa na lang natitira. It's gonna be Zarin in the window area, and they know exactly where he is. Zarin is gonna try to go for the peak, pero meron tao sa ilalim. As soon as you go down from that box, there's gonna be a mine waiting for you with an AK-47 in his hand, and his name is L1. But it's gonna be AZ getting that kill in the end. 2-0 Pacific Macta. Roaring start on the blacklist side.
Very, very big start for Pacific Macta. This is looking like a clean map too so far, but they have lost Revenge there. The sniper duel. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but this should still be manageable, I think. Oh man, Sneaky Frog. This is so tense. As Execration, they have 2 minutes, man. They just have to hold out and pray that they grab another pick, maybe, because Pacific Macta, they know how to play without the player that they need. Why would you flash behind you? I don't know, but
they're not strangers to playing this.
A little bit of an oopsie from AZ.
So I think Pacific Macta, all they need is just to get one pick. Problem is, Jamero is all the way up in mid, and I don't think anyone knows. Oh no, they're just gonna go for Zarin, but They have to be careful because they're going to be exposed from short, but the fight is going to be here. Zik is going to get RSVB, but
Bro,
Chacha
fights too.
decapitates Aldrin.
It's
But
just
look at this
easy.
on the other side of the map. The C4 is down. It's just going to be pure kills at this point for AZ. 59 seconds left, and he's going to try to sneak behind enemy lines. And I don't think anyone hears him here in mid. If Chacha gets caught out, that's going to be really bad. AZ instead is going to be the one getting caught here in mid. 2-1 Pacific Macta. Okay, unang round that they did not win in this one. 2-1. Execration, di basta-basta magpapatalo dito. No streak for Macta just yet.
Yup, no streaks here. No streaks to be found for Pacific Macta dito, Sneaky Frog. Hindi talaga magpapahuli ang Execration. They will do everything in their power to deny Pacific Macta this next point. But Revenge finds Chacha. Ito naman, sniper battles, man. It's one or the other. This time it's Revenge who has found Chacha looking through mid doors.
And I think as long as they have the lead, Revenge is gonna peak that every time. Kasi why not? Just take the risk. We have the lead for a reason, and pag makakuha pa ng pick dito, then that's gonna be
that's a good
huge thing for our part. Oh, that increases your chances of winning by a lot. Chacha is gone. Sniper's already out. Problem is, RSVV is a capable sniper as well, so you cannot underestimate this man when he is on the scope. But
100%.
I like that Revenge is already all the way up short. Just in case, pag nag-push na nga sila dito sa long, there's gonna be a presence din dito sa short. There's only gonna be one person defending, but Zaren's gonna miss everyone by a mile. Aldrin matatamaan ni si Jamero dito. Long presence as well, pero si Revenge, instead of using the sniper, is gonna pull out the Deagle, and RSVB not even near the site. 3-1 Pacific Macta. They lose a round, but they instantly get it back.
Yeah, that was fastest turnaround I ever seen. Pacific Macta just they didn't want to keep, didn't want to be on the losing side of things at all in any way, shape, or form. They just want to keep this league going. 3-1 already. But Execration, man, they know that they have to slow their jets a little bit as ZYK flies Zarin, and Gemero takes revenge on Revenge, but ZYK with another kill. The riflers are doing big things here. The AKs are singing here. RCB does take Ellie down, L1, and he wins that 1v1 versus Aldrin. Now ZYK and AZ are very low. RCB is low as well, but Chacha is full health. Execration have the advantage. All they need to do is breathe in the directions of Pacific Macta. It's still a 2v2, so whoever gets a drop on them first should win. But Chacha does have the AWM and a Deagle. Should be easy for him to win a 1v1 with just one tap versus AZ and ZYK here.
Ooh, I like this though. They're waiting for anyone
Chacha's
to go
down,
for
though.
the overextension. Chacha is down.
RSVB.
They could go all the way to, hey, RSVB is low. This is not good news for Execration at all. I mean, Pacific Macta, hindi naman ganun kataas yung health nila. Problem is, easy trade para sa side nila. I think they spot RSVB dun sa B. So they're gonna start running towards this A site. RCV is gonna make his presence known dito sa may mid in the area. Plant is about to go down in just a second, and RSVV, he's gonna go for the underground push. Problema, pag nakita siya ni ZYK dito sa ilalim, that could be very bad news. RSVB, no reaction from the side of Pacific Macta. RSVB did not fire through the floor, which you can do dito sa short. Smoke diffuse?
And
maybe?
RSVB, he's going to go for the ninja. He's definitely going to go for the ninja. There's not a lot that he can do. 14 seconds to go, he's going to have to go for it, but AZ just finds him. Predictable, and just had to stray into the smoke to get him.
Yeah, and that could have been the round easily for the side of Execration. Kaso nag-overextend dito si Chacha, trying to extend the advantage para sa side ng Execration. However, the patience from Pacific Macta, may magpupush ng base nila, no problem. Kahit 2v2 pa yung situation, we have our areas covered.
Let it happen.
Let it happen indeed. 4-1 Pacific Macta. This is such a good scoreline to start with dito sa first half.
Yeah, and look at how dominant they are, how much control they have over this game, over every single round, over the map. And Execration can barely get anything, man. It's so difficult for Execration to even find a first pick, man. CYK takes an RSVP, and Gemero at the same time. Revenge is down though, so that is a trade. CYK takes out Gemero, so oh sorry, that was that was a little bit ago. But Justin is incredibly low. Sorry, I thought he was dead. But Zarin and Chacha
Man,
still alive, still pretty full.
the buddy system when Pacific Macta is using it is so good.
Yeah,
Actually, I mean they're just going in and out. You saw the 2v2 on A short and in the B entrance towards mid. Two people from Pacific Macta were peeking, and they were just jiggle peeking every time, trying to find anyone there. And Aldrin is gonna find one more through the wall into the head of Justin. Chacha and Zarin, the last two people left alive para dito sa Execration. Pero may nakatago dito sa B. Pero Zarin, nakita niya na si AZ. Chacha, gonna try to find one more. He's gonna have to be very fast with the sniper rifle. Yun na nga, nag-repick na si Chacha dito. But the pre-fire, galing dito kay Ellie. Merong galing sa mid, Zarin. Maybe he can go for the poke. Pero Ellie, nakuha na si Zarin. 38 seconds left. Bomb is in the hands of Pacific Macta. Pwede sila dumaan dito sa B. Chacha, he's gonna have to hit both shots. Exactly. Flash to the face, but it's not gonna change too much. Pero Chacha mukhang naka-rotate na siya dito sa B side. They're gonna have to be careful that the angle is gonna be a bit close. Chacha. The deagle nakuha ng isa. No! If he used the deagle, that could have been something. Pero Aldrin, with the instant trade, si Ellie lang ang nawala. 5-1 Pacific Macta. 4-point lead dito sa first half, and looking like they're gonna go for an A-long rush. Hindi pa tapos ang kanilang onslaught dito.
Yeah, medyo malaki-laki yung lead ngayon ng Execration. Ladies and sorry, not Execration, ng Pacific Macta. 5-1. Nikki, imagine that. So, Execration, they are going to be fighting tooth and nail here. Pero mo, ang bilis-bilis ng take ng Pacific Macta. Aldrin has already fired 2 kills, even though he was full flash for the second one. Zarin goes down. And ayan, look, the utility coming through. The nades being thrown. Another kill from Aldrin. That's 3 kills in total. Execration is getting decimated just by Aldrin. Well, Chacha does find him. There is the revenge from Revenge, though. Offer up. And Ellie, L1. RSVV headshot. Pacific Macta, they've only given a single round to Execration this entire game.
Aldrin already on 2 digits para sa side ng Pacific Macta. Grabe naman ang kuya niyo. RSVV though, he's gonna try to go aggressive. Chacha as well. Boy pa naman. Never seen the Pacific Macta, but this is a Execration comfort zone. Push lang ng push. Walang problema para sa side nila. And Pacific Macta, dalawa na lang natitira. Revenge and Aldrin, kita nila yung C4 dito. Aldrin nasa base pa rin. Nakuha na si RSVV. 4 ang kailangan nilang isipin dito. But the swing, Aldrin's gonna get 3!
Oh, big swing! Aldrin, what was that?
He makes it possible para dito kay Revenge.
It's possible, yeah. 1v2 Revenge, he's got the sniper. Definitely not unwinnable here. Pero it's a tough one, Sneaky Frog. It's a very tough one. I think it's doable.
Yeah, pero Chacha doesn't have his Chacha does not have his sniper rifle out, so that's a bit worrying. Merong tao dito sa mid, that's gonna be Zarin if he can get the timing right. Pero Revenge, he's too fast.
1v1.
Revenge is too fast. And he's gonna go all the way around. He knows that he has plenty of time. Chacha, if he does peek in mid at the wrong place at the wrong time, baka binasa na to ni Revenge. He sees it from the future, pero si Chacha still in the base. He's not moving whatsoever. Aldrin with a sick 3K, pero itutuloy pa ba ni Revenge ang clutch na to? Nakita niya na si Chacha. That's the instant reaction. Alam niya na kung saan papunta. And he can try to go all the way in the base. If Chacha peeks this, he's dead. Oh no, the Deagle, he's not using the rifle. Nakatakbo pa siya dito. Oh! Almost getting caught.
He's been seen, but that's information. He can hard scope this.
Oh, pwede siya mag-B.
Change angle.
Nako. I think Chacha is gonna try to dance with him going towards the site, pero
but he's so low.
Chacha, he might have the right read in this one, pero the steps, I think Revenge knows exactly where Chacha is. Revenge, will he get this one? The 2v5 situation. Kobe though from Chacha. All the way from downtown A-long. Too intense of a round, but Execration, they finally get the second one on the board.
The perfect nade from Chacha to seal that round. It's gonna be hard for them to keep fighting back, but if that is how they're gonna be doing it, then well, Execration can be proud of their performance still, even if they are losing to Pacific Macta at the moment. Ang solid na solid talaga yung Sneaky Frog. That was a perfectly thrown nade, perfect angle. Na-predict niya kung saan pupunta si Revenge dun. And sometimes in a sniper match, you don't even need to use the sniper.
Definitely. And Chacha still alive. No one died from that initial mid skirmish, so buhay na buhay ang mga snipers dito on both sides. Execration not going aggressive this time. The last time that they went aggressive, it did work out in their favor, pero it was a very, very close round. With Execration
Yeah.
playing it passive this time, switching up the pace. 1 minute on the clock. Napakadami
This is
pang
the
oras
last round
para sa
before
side
that.
ng Macta. Last round before the half as well. Wait, is it 6 to 7 to? There, I can count.
Yeah.
Definitely, I can count.
9.
Yeah. Definitely, pero smoke towards the A site.
Hate to talk up,
Flashes
yeah.
as well. Lahat binuhos na dito sa A site. Is this gonna be the take? Or is that gonna be a fake pala dito sa B?
Fake,
Did they
fake.
start throwing utility dito sa B? But actually, they're gonna go for the double fake. A site is gonna be blast here. Justin is gonna get one, pero Alden with the instant return. Revenge, nakuha na si Jamiro. And site is not wide open just yet. RVB going for the peak. Revenge is too fast with the quick scope. Nakuha niya si RVB. Chacha, kaya na bang sumagot dito? RVB playing that one. Pero Chacha, hindi niya na-prevent si Alden. Nakapasok siya dun sa window. He was too concentrated on the sniper. Zarin, the last person left alive. AZ just has to play the dance of death. Dito sa A short.
35 seconds.
Zarin.
1v3.
It's just who peaks first at this point. Pero yun na nga.
Oh,
Aldrin with the window control, man. Diniretso na lang yung mid dito towards their base, and Pacific Macta has the huge lead. Execration gonna be a bit of a pickle para sa side nila, but at least they can play a side that plays to their advantage.
Yeah, no. Pacific Macta, they have everything going for them. Kita naman yung tutok nila, their mastery of the map. Hindi na pinagbibigyan yung Execration dito, not even for a second. And last game, we saw them go 6-3 at the half, ngayon 7-2. Baka next game, pattern naman, 8-1 makikita natin. But Justin, with a first pick there, Aldrin with a response, Revenge still takes a Jamiro as another couple of trades fly through. L1 has gone down, and after getting a couple and everything said and done, it's 2 versus 2. Aldrin is going to get full flash right there. ZYK is there as well. They're trying to enter into B through long. But through mid. It's not going to be the way. It's been planted now. 40 seconds on the clock. And Zarin Chacha, can they defend it versus Aldrin and ZYK, who are they're being a little bit cautious as ZYK finds Zarin, who is left. It's all just Chacha. It's up to him, but he's been found and shot down. Look at the flick from ZYK. The control of the rifle to win that round. 8 rounds for Pacific Macta, 2 for Execration.
But you saw the patience there from Aldrin, just waiting outside just in case that anyone lurks. Galing sa side ng Execration, the patience from Pacific Macta once again coming through. And ZYK, good shots. Galing doon sa B entrance. But I think this is going to be Execration attempting to go for long control. Instead, mag-a-adjust na lang dito ang Pacific Macta to try to see if they can maybe get a pick dito sa A short. And if they can, that's already -1 person to worry about.
Yeah.
Patience play. No one's really going too hard in this one. Revenge gonna get tagged up a bit, but not too much.
Delikado na kasi ngayon parang sneaky because Pacific Macta, they are 1 away from match point. This is where Execration have to throw everything they got. They have to play a perfect game if they still want to win. Because after that, they're only playing for overtime if Pacific Macta wins this. And ZYK already starting it off with a couple of good kills. RTV is able to get a trade for his own, but L1 onto Zarin's head. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Jamiro and Chacha, can they clutch this out to save the game, to save Execration's chances of winning this map?
Yeah, and gagawin na lang dito ng Pacific Macta is really just to play standard at this point. They really don't have to overextend. Jamero and Chacha, pag makakuha sila ng dalawa dito, as long as they're both low, that is already a win for Pacific Macta. But as much as possible, kailangan maubos agad ang Execration dito because it's such a dangerous game pag nabuhay pa si Jamero and he starts hitting some shots. But Seems like Zik has a really nice angle dito sa site. Hindi ito may expect na Chacha unless Chacha is as fast as Revenge with that one. Pero
Oh,
tumalikod nga. That is not a flash, my friend. That is a nade. And Chacha gonna get the kill
the
on
bait.
Zeke.
What a bait on Zeke. Good stuff from
The
Chacha
bait,
Jamiro,
but look at
but
this.
that's a headshot on the Chacha.
Hits the jump as
Look at the
well.
mobility.
Look at this. It's only
And
gonna
it's
be
just
Jamiro.
Jamiro versus 3. It's L1 with the first shot, one tap. They talk about his one taps. Jamiro goes down, and it's match point for Pacific Macta in game number 2.
Oh my god. That is such insane gameplay from the side of Pacific Macta, and they're one win away from taking the second map, going up 2-0. And look at Revenge hard scoping RSVB. Did not even blink. Mans is too fast with the AWM. That is crazy. Look at this. The rest of Execration, though, they're going to start to file in on A.
It's all up to L1 and AZ.
Yeah, CJ Miro, but look at this top mid gameplay. Chacha is going to miss twice. AZ is going to get one, but Justin is going to try to provide some space. Ellie, if he can jump towards site without anyone seeing him, that could be huge. He's prepping for the jump right now as we speak. No one's watching window. Justin is going to get AZ and Ellie just going to go down. See Jamiro. 3-9. Macta still one away, but Execration, they're not done just yet. They can streak some rounds here and maybe go for the golden round.
Well, we thought that in the last game as well, Sneaky Frog, but this is 6 rounds, basically, that Execration have to play perfectly, absolutely perfectly versus Pacific Macta. And you just see that sometimes Pacific Macta is literally just faster on the draw, faster on the scope, faster on the flick, and more accurate. And Execration, man, even with strats, even with their trademark aggression, trying to waterfall into the site, if Pacific Macta is ready for it, they're not going to be able to do it at all, even with all their utility. So they just have to be a little bit more patient, I think, and try to win against Pacific Macta at their own game at this point. A little bit more slow.
Yeah, and Pacific Macta, they're just literally psyching out Execration at this point. They're playing angles that are, common when it comes to the usual CF, but when it comes to Kope, I do not think that people expect that there's going to be a person on the side, so they're going to have to be careful, swing out correctly, or else face the wrath of the M4. Nades are going to start to fly in. Execration probably going to go in, but AZ and Ellie, they're just going to finish the game in the B site. This is what I was talking about, G10. You have to check your corners, even though that's a very common spot and most pros won't play it. You don't know. There could be a person there. RCB is going to try to go for the clutch. He gets the scope on Ellie, but the C4 is down in the middle of nowhere. He's on 1 HP. What can this man do? It's the waiting game at this point. No? RSVV crawling ever so slow in mid. But nah. It's a GG. Man, 2-0 start here for Pacific Macta.